Okay, you guys see the title. Can the Detroit Pistons beat the New York Knicks in a 7-game series? Now, check this out, ladies and gentlemen. Check this out, ladies and gentlemen. Initially, I went on record. I said, no, they can't beat them. And I was going on the premises that I just feel that the New York Knicks is a better team than the Detroit Pistons. However, people jumped in the comments and they brought it to my attention that the head-to-head matchup between the Knicks and the Pistons this year is 3 Pistons, 1 New York. Say it again. The Pistons 3, New York Knicks 1. Now, with that said, the million-dollar question is that enough to just assume that the Detroit Pistons can knock the Knicks out the first round? They got 3-1 series. They got a 3-1 lead in the head-to-head regular matchup series. But what does that have to do with the playoffs, ladies and gentlemen? Now, let me scale back a little bit. Let me scale back a little bit. I have a lot of respect for you Detroit Piston fans. I have a lot of respect for you. And I know you guys are ecstatic. It just won for what, 14 games last year, maybe 15, whatever you had last year. And y'all go from that to what you guys won this year. Y'all go from that to winning 44 games this season. So I get it. I get the fact that you guys are excited. However, do not act like a New Yorker, Detroit. That's all I can ask you guys. Don't act like New Yorkers. And what do I mean by that? New Yorkers have the tendency when it comes to sports to jump the gun. Let the Knicks go on a 5-10 game winning streak. New York radio, all New York fans would be saying we're going to win a championship, especially if they won some big games, through that stretch. They beat up on some good teams. You tune into New York radio, they'll be talking about how they won a championship. I don't want Detroit fans to become New Yorkers. And from a standpoint of behavior-wise, I don't want you guys to do that. Because let me tell you something. New York fans go to bed at the end of each season disappointed. And the reason why they become so disappointed is because every season, New York fans jump the gun. And this is not what I like to see you guys do. Granted, you won 3 in a row. But let's remember, you lost 16 in a row prior to that. And I know you guys are going to say, that was a different team. Come on. Come on. I mean, it's obvious. It was a different team. But this year, what you guys have put together is young talent combined with players that other NBA teams really didn't want. Let's keep it real. Don't be mad at me, Detroit. Do not be mad at me. I'm just keeping it real. You guys have put a team of guys that nobody wanted. Tobias Harris, who the hell wanted him? Detroit overpaid him. The kid Beasley. The kid Beasley he's a good, he's okay, but he's a role player. He's a role player. Now that boy Cad Cunningham I can't take nothing from him. He's a good player. But then let's talk about Tim Hardaway Jr. Role player that couldn't even get off the bench in Dallas after a while. Couldn't get off the bench. Let's be clear. Let's be clear, ladies and gentlemen. So they got a bunch of players that they're fighting for their NBA life. Dennis Schroeder. bounced around like a basketball. He went from, what is it, Toronto, sent him to Jersey. No, not Jersey, excuse me. Brooklyn. From Brooklyn, he went to Golden State. And now he's in Detroit. His last 2 stops just pretty much gave him away. The twin, Thomas, nice young talent. Can't take that from him. Nice young talent. But I'm going to tell you guys now, and I hate to say this, you guys are not beating the New York Knicks 4 times. You guys are not beating the New York Knicks 4 times. And even we take a look at your 3 wins. And let's be clear, ladies and gentlemen, I am not trying to take nothing away from y'all. But April 12th, you won 115 to 106. That's what, 9 points? January 13th, you won 124 to 119. That's 5 points. And December 7th, you won 111 to 120. Another 9-point lead. Another 9-point victory. It's going to be a whole different ball game in the playoffs. I'm telling you guys now, and I'm not saying this to be defending the Knicks, because let's be clear, ladies and gentlemen, I am not a Knicks fan. I'm from New York, but I'm not a Knicks fan. So I'm not saying this to defend the Knicks. I am saying this to help you guys spare your feelings. I don't want you guys to feel like New Yorkers be feeling. Once again, what New Yorkers do is New Yorkers have the tendency to jump the gun. You give them a little something, they take it all the way to the left. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. And then year after year, New York fans walk away feeling disappointed. And I just don't want that for Detroit fans. This is what I want you guys to do. I want you guys to just appreciate what you see this season. And keep it real. You guys got a long way to go. You have a long way to go. So that 40-something wins that you got this year, just be happy. Just be happy. Do not get to talking the talk. Because I don't think that the Pistons can back it up like that. History doesn't reveal that they can back it up like that. Once again, prior to these 3 wins, you guys was on a 16-game losing streak with the Knicks. 16 games. So what's that, like 4 years? And to be honest with you, your team, and let me tell you something, so you guys can be prepared for next season. I don't think that a lot of organizations took y'all serious this year. And y'all went out there, y'all played your heart out, you left it all on the court, and you surprised a lot of organizations. Next year, it's going to be a little worse. I'm telling you now, it's going to be a little worse because you guys can't sneak up on nobody next year. So next year, understand y'all will be on people's radar. And I ain't even talk about next year. That started now. Because as the Knicks prepare for this first round series, they already know from those 3 losses, they already know what you guys are capable of. They already know if we come in here and we don't play our game, we're going to get slapped and we're going to wind up losing this series. I just don't think Tom Thibodeau is letting that happen. Because let me explain how this works. If the New York Knicks lose to the Pistons in the first round, Tom Thibodeau will be the next coach fired. And when he get his next job after that, only the Lord knows. So Detroit Pistons fans, I'm happy you guys enjoyed your season. I'm going to go on record and tell you guys, do not get too happy. Do not jump the gun. Do not act like New York Knicks fans. Take it one game at a time. Because trust me when I say your season will be over in the next couple of weeks. Peace.